South Korea has stated that there will be no talks on the possible deployment of a U.S. missile defense system called Terminal High Altitude Area Defense, or THAAD, during next week's defense talks with the United States. Now, THAAD is back in the headlines after a Lockheed Martin official said the two allies had already started discussions about deploying the system to South Korea. It's a claim Seoul vehemently denies. Connie Kim reports.
South Korea has rejected a Lockheed Martin official's claims that Seoul and Washington are already in talks about deploying the defense firm's THAAD system to the Korean Peninsula. A government official said Friday that the U.S. has not requested talks with South Korea on the issue. The rebuttal comes after a senior official from Lockheed Martin said talks between South Korea and the United States had begun about the possible deployment.
The THAAD system is the subject of a policy discussion between the United States and the Republic of South Korea. Those policy discussions are ongoing now. I know they're having both informal and formal discussions on the policy side.
He also claimed it would be rational for a country like South Korea to have a multi-layered anti-ballistic missile defense system like THAAD. Talks of the potential deployment remains a highly controversial issue inside and outside of South Korea. The U.S. says it could better defend South Korea against North Korea's ballistic missile and nuclear programs. China and Russia have both expressed strong opposition. They say it would threaten their national security and destabilize the region. The THAAD claims come as the defense chiefs of South Korea and the United States are set to hold their annual security talks in Seoul on Monday. South Korea's defense ministry says THAAD will not be on the agenda. The Pentagon declined to comment on whether THAAD will be discussed. It did, however, reject the Lockheed Martin official's claims that the two allies were already holding talks on the system's deployment to the Korean Peninsula. Connie Kim, Arirang News.